Hey guys, Elizabeth Seitzinger Liz here. This is the part 2 for the second discussion for Make Your Job a Calling, the book and reading. So the objective, this week there was a lot to take away. I thought lots of big ideas, the idea of not only listening to others and just waiting for religious guidance or someone telling you of your calling, but really just listening to yourself, exploring, taking action, not just waiting for a sign, but actually taking the action to do what you want to do and find your calling. I thought a lot of gifts, discussions, obligations, and needs were the important things to consider when looking for your calling and figuring out your calling, what career works best for you. Your unique interests, abilities, personality traits, and work-related values. I wrote some of mine out: a skillful writer, optimistic perseverer, a kind collaborator, and an outgoing interviewer. Some of my abilities and traits and all that. So 5 life goals and 5 career goals I discovered. I thought making meaning was a big takeaway this week, and just seeing how your career and life goals align. Some of my same career goals were just travel, interviewing my favorite artists, being a successful journalist, supporting my family, and just touching the hearts of many and making a difference. A good quote I found was, "Work like this promotes comprehension and purpose, leveraging skills to accomplish a tangible outcome that makes customers very happy." So I thought this was super cool, just thinking of like how different jobs aren't necessarily, they're helping people or they're the coolest jobs to have at first glance, but everything has a tangible outcome and creates a difference and an impact. And just linking your work back to outcomes that matter, figuring out like how to be pro-social. I thought that was a really important, big idea. So my reflection, a few things I took away was autonomy, the freedom to try out your own ideas. I reflected this back to my career, like as a freelance journalism, having a lot of autonomy, and the central and peripheral roles, like the different obligations and balance that you have based on your different career and the different roles that you have. I thought that was important to identify, as well as identifying the broader purpose of your job. And that quote saying how that can result in a realization that your efforts simply don't align with the broader purpose that you value. So really finding out your values and how different careers lead to broader purposes and how you can do that social impact. I thought that considering how much time we spend in the workplace, according to statistics in the reading, just how much time we're in the workplace, I think it's really important to create balance in your schedule, what works best for you, but also others. I thought a big thing in this reading was giving back, being kind, caring, giving. I want to be known for all these things and for always keeping other people's interests in mind. And for the interpretive, the idea of autonomy and the different roles in your future career, they've always been very prevalent for me as a freelance journalist. Again, this reading helped me consider the importance of my job and the many ways I can be pro-social and have social impact, no matter how big or small. And I can connect the discussion this week in this reading on giving back and being pro-social to the community at CSU that CSU creates, all the resources they have for students, and just like the very open and connected community of Colorado State. And the decisional, what I will be doing since this reading, engaging in acts of kindness, serving others, not for the purpose of me or making my brand look good, but just to help others. And I've learned by being authentic and kind that you'll naturally be guided to good places and things. You get what you put out in the world. That's one of my really big spiritual beliefs. I'll be pro-social, and I identify this in my career, and I also found a lot from my work philosophy statement this week, just about being pro-social, giving back, and all that good stuff. And I really enjoyed this reading, so we're excited. I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys liked this week's reading.